Yo, what up? It's your boy Amir. Welcome to another episode of So we finally approaching summer, and even though I live in Phoenix, man, where the weather can be unbearable during the summer, we talking 115, 117 degrees, I still love the summertime. It's something about the sun and the energy that it brings, man. I just love it. So I want to inject that vibe into the beat that we do today. I got this guitar loop that I found from one of my sample packs that I've just collected over the years. And I want to take that loop and just build around it and see if we can come up with something energetic, something kind of popish, urban popish or whatever. You know, we talking DJ Khaled meets Ariana Grande. I don't know, some shit like that. So let's see if we can build around it and come up with something dope. All right, let's get it. All right, so like I said, I got this guitar loop. It's just a loop I found in one of my sound packs that I have. Like I said in another video, I got a gang of sounds, man, that I've just collected over the years. And every now and then I go through them and just find something, a little gem, and I build around that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to play the loop for you so you can hear what we're working with. So basically I just took that and I looped it, you know, a gang of times. So we're just going to take that and build on it. So the first sound I got is actually just a sound effect that I took and I shortened it. I'll let you hear what it sounds like, just a full sound. All right. But we're only going to be using the first part of that. And this is from another one of my sound packs that I got. And I just take, sometimes I'll hear things like the beginning of that sound. I heard it and I was like, that's cool. Let's use it as like a pluck sound. So I took it and I added some reverb to it. And we're just going to use it as somewhat of a pluck sound. So let's lay that down. Alright, so I went in there and I copied it over where it needed to go, but I just want to talk about timing. You know, most times when I'm laying down stuff, a lot of times, especially with the drums, they're quantized to the grid. But a lot of times I'll have a sound in the beat that I'm not quantizing to the grid, and I just play it however it's played just for the feel of it, because it just gives the track a different type of swing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'll actually quantize it and then I'll go in there and I'll swing just certain notes. And it just changes the whole feel of the beat. Alright? So up next we got a sound from Contact out of my old trusty XL. This sound is actually called Taken. It's just a Contact library. XL is just a Contact library. I use it for vocal samples. If you've never seen none of my other videos, I use it all the time. But let's lay that part down. So up next we got a sound from Expand. It's basically just a shaker hi-hat loop, and we're just gonna be playing it all the way through the track. So let's lay that down. Alright, so we got that loop. Let's keep it going with the drums and just build on top of that. you know we got to put some boom on that bitch. I got an 808. It already hit super hard, but sometimes I go in here and I'll add the R bass on it from Waves just to add some harmonics. And on this one, we're at frequency. The frequency is 117 and the intensity is like at -2.9. I'll bypass it so you can hear what it's doing to the 808, and then I'll play it with it. So it's just adding some upper harmonics, and it's just going to help the 808 cut through the mix a little bit. So let's lay that down. So on this particular track, we're going to leave the 808 right there, but there's a little breakdown before the chorus comes back in, and we're going to add a bass, a sine bass to that particular part. So before we put that bass in there, I want to show you guys what I'm doing to the bass. I'm actually using Vacuum, which is just a soft synth or VST out of Pro Tools, and it's basically just a patch I made, and it's like a sine and a saw bass combined. But anyway, I'm just adding some distortion, some saturation with the Lo-Fi, Pro Tools Lo-Fi plugin, and also in addition to that, I'm using the air distortion plugin from Pro Tools as well on it. So I'm using two different types of distortion. The distortion on the Lo-Fi plugin is it works more like a clipper to me, whereas with the air distortion plugin, it's so many different things that you can tweak and kind of shape the distortion how you want it to sound. All right, so I went in there and I kind of tweaked it how I wanted it to sound. So let's add the bass now. So the last thing I want to do to this beat actually is I just want to put some rises and sweeps in there. If you watched my last video, if you haven't, you should click right here and check it out. Click it after this video. But anyway, I went in there and I created some rises and some sweeps to kind of transition from the chorus and transition into the chorus and different things like that. So let's give it one listen all the way through with the transitions, all right? As always, I want to know, what did you guys think about the beat? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Man, maybe I should have added some more. I really thought about adding some chords, but I wanted to keep it open. I really feel like I'm going to go in there and break it down a little bit more than what it is, but who knows? But drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. And remember, you can find this beat and a gang of other beats at amirperry.com. And if you don't already, please subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at _AmirPerry. Alright, until next time, arrivederci.